It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, today also we've got some special news. Definitely you've seen the thumbnail and the title, so definitely you already got the biggest news of the day. But before that, let me just remind you guys, if you still haven't subscribed and been a part of this community, go and subscribe and be a part of this community. And definitely you guys can definitely take part in the roast of the week votings. Well, obviously the post is there in the community tab, so that you guys can go there and vote for your favorite contenders for the roast of the week. I will definitely make sure to bring a very spicy roast of the week this Friday, so make no mistake, we are ready for some news of the day. The first news that's coming your way: Scorecards Best Premier League 11 for the game week 8 in the Premier League has been named, and David Luiz makes the cut for the goal that he's done and definitely kept a clean sheet. So yes, the defense was much better than Liverpool's and Manchester City, so definitely we could squeeze in one of the centre backs from Arsenal. Moving on, Arsene Wenger has actually opened the lid of why Paul Pogba has been failing at Manchester United. He says, I think Pogba behaves like he knows at the moment Manchester United is not the team to compete for the championship. Plus the fact that he was stopped from going away. The two together have tarnished his performances. Yes, he has seen the future, and definitely Paul Pogba knows what exactly is Manchester United right now, and probably that's the reason why he does not want it to continue. Moving on, George Baird has actually spoken about Reece Nelson. It is being said that Reece Nelson has withdrawn from England under-21 squad with a knee injury, which explains why he wasn't involved in the Bournemouth game. Yes, it is because of a knee injury, maybe a niggle, but Reece Nelson, actually the players who are playing the Premiership or the respective club performances that they are giving, we know that at some point of time they have a little bit of niggle that they don't want to aggravate going into the international break with their squad and the international team, and that's the reason why they pull out from it. So yes, I think that could be one of the reasons why the club and the player would have felt that the best solution is to stay and not going or not boarding the international train. Moving on, Unai Emery has the highest win ratio of all the previous managers of Arsenal. Yes, you can see the image. He has already beaten Arsene Wenger and is at the top with 60.09 percentages of win ratio. And yes, but still there are a lot of Arsenal fans who want him out. To those fans, this is a stat that he should make you keep quiet for at least a week or so. Moving on, James Baines has actually spoken about some important things. Well, here's a stat: a Premier League based on expected points has been named, and Arsenal have played 8, won 4, drawn 3, and just lost 1 match. And out of the possible 24, we have 15 points and we are third in the league, but we were expected to have only 9.2 points. Nobody believed in our defense, not even the fans, but still at the end of the day, we end up at third after the game week 8. So let's let that sink in. Moving on, Arsene Wenger was inducted into the Legends of Football Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Arsene Wenger. Congratulations, Arsene, for such. Obviously, you're a legend of football, and for me being an Arsenal fan, oh my God, I cannot end a conversation without praising you. Moving on, Sir Alex Ferguson had some real great words for his nemesis at one point of time, Arsene Wenger. He said, "The career you had as a manager at Arsenal was absolutely fantastic, an absolute legend. I loved the competition against you. We had some great times, and it's wonderful you're getting this award tonight. So good luck. My blessings with you." That's what it all happens. Talk about Messi and Cristiano at the FIFA Best Awards. You know, it's like, you complete me. It's something like that. And obviously at one point of time, after a certain age, you exactly, the battles that people have, I think they tend to appreciate, because it was kind of healthy competition that brought the best out of both of them. Moving on, here's something to cheer you up. Top scorers of 2019 have been named, and in the top 5 leagues actually across all competitions, and Robert Lewandowski has actually surpassed Leo Messi. But the best part for Arsenal is that Aubameyang is 6th on that list with 36 games and 24 goals across all competition for Arsenal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, well, carrying Arsenal since his arrival. Moving on, Arsene Wenger has turned down offers to manage because he is too linked to Arsenal, and yes, I think that's the reason why every Arsenal fans would not want to see him in a Premier League, managing a Premier League side, because we won't be able to see that. We won't be able to digest that. Moving on, Santi Cazorla has finally opened up about his departure from Emirates. He said, "It hurts me not being able to say goodbye to a field that made me fall in love." It's true that Santi Cazorla did not have the appropriate send-off that he deserved, though it was due to injuries. And when a player is marred by injuries for a long period of time, they are just made to let go, and it's sad that he did not have a proper send-off. Moving on, Roberto Mancini actually wants Gabriel Martinelli, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he wants Martinelli to play for Italy. He says, "It's not easy. We need to make a request and wait. For now, we count on Immobile and Belotti. Italy already have Jorginho and Emerson Palmieri as Brazilian-born players." Could it happen? I don't know. Let's move on. Some important and the last news of the day, which is an important graphical statistics, a scatter graphics that you guys can see, and actually gives us a brief idea of how Arsenal have been this season. Here are certain images. The first image is shots taken versus faced per match. Arsenal lie in the category of busy attack and quiet defense. Second, attacking effectiveness. Well, we actually are towards languidly clinical. The third one, defensive effectiveness. We are competent but busy. Number fourth, expected goals created versus allowed per match. We are in the bottom 10 percentage, but still we are drifting towards worse attack and worse defense. So this is not something really good, but I think we'll take it because the place that we are in right now in the Premiership, it does not make much difference by actually thinking that we are actually performing quite poorly, but still we're getting the job done. So I think for now that should not matter. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. If you did, go like the video and definitely share it with your friends, and make sure you subscribe and be a part of this community. I'm building an Arsenal community, and I hope you won't be judged on this channel. You can definitely put down whatever your comments and whatever your feelings are about Arsenal. So make sure you subscribe and be a part of it. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.